Gradually the Titans fell, and then the people were massacred one by one, or were turned...
Alright, me. So this is Agharta. We have the option of breaking these two. Sometimes they have items in them, very rarely. Most of the time they don't. Okay, when we come to this skip, we have to use a holy water here as much as I can tell, because if we try to skip it otherwise using, like, extenders, then we end up falling through the world here. I'm going to try using a high jump extender going backwards here and see the outcome of that, but I think it's going to be the same. So with the high jump extender, yeah, we still end up falling through the world. And we have no way of really getting out of that situation. So it seems like we do need to use holy water. Maybe we could work out something with some extra knives, but for now this is what we have to work with. Okay, so I know that in the video he does a double jump into it, but sometimes that doesn't really work. Doing a single holy water loop doesn't seem to be as effective as doing two into a one, like two punches into a one, and during that whole time I'm holding up or upright in order to land on this. Once I get from here, I jump up and right. I think you can jump straight up as well, but I believe it's upright is the way that you typically go. That's where you get to if you do upright, and you can kind of run into this section. If you do up, you might end on the other side of this statue. This statue does have a pit associated with it in its graphic itself, but you can run around find over here. Probably the best way to approach this next jump is we're going to jump into the gap, and you can double jump out to be able to grab the ledge, but that's kind of hard. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump out, and we're going to conserve our double jump. And once we reach a point where we think we're going to get back in bounds, we do a avalanche punch, which is our down punch, and reposition ourselves so that our back is facing in bounds to where we want to go, and we double jump out. We probably could do the same if we faced it and did a forward jump, but we tried backwards jump. So we jump towards, get past the out of bounds range to back in bounds, do avalanche punch, do a area attack in the air, and then immediately double jump afterward. So something like that, except we want to get more inbounds. Obviously from this position it's a little bit harder to do, and it looks like there's an invisible wall kind of blocking me. So in that case we have to jump over to the other side of the statue here, and that's going to allow us to do this much easier. Unfortunately we dropped there, but that's going to be the general principle. As I mentioned, you can do this with a single jump, but the double jump just makes it so much more consistent if you use the avalanche punch to position yourself, and that's how we'll do Agharta.